Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I hope you're all well. Wow, you're gonna have to excuse me in this video because I have just realised that I have not filmed a vinyl finds video this year. Why am I so crap at everything that I do? I know a lot of you love these videos, which thank you so much for loving them. I'm just so sorry for being so crap at doing them. But saying that, I actually have some absolute bangers to show you, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I've not been able to show you many 7-inch records that I've got in my collection for a while. But hello, look at this lot. I'm not even gonna try to pick up the pile of 12-inch records that I have to show because I will break my wrists. Let me just say, this might be a pretty long video. You might want to get some snacks, you might want to get a brew, but you might want to get comfortable and come along for this ride because it is going to be one. I'm going to show you the records that I've gotten since before last Christmas. Here we go. Let's keep with tradition. I am going to show you the pile of 7-inch records that I have first. You know what? Sometimes a 7-inch record comes up which is an absolute gem, and this, I'm sorry, is one of them. Hello, I've been after this for years. This is the 7-inch single of Michael Jackson's Cry. What? Hello. This has actually gotten pretty rare over time. I think this was about £25, which is quite dear for a 7-inch record, but I was willing to pay that because you don't see these very often anymore. And I've been after it for so long to add into my collection, but this was the last 7-inch single that I needed to complete the singles from the Invincible album. So happy to add this one to my collection. And a little cool touch, this one also came with, if I can get it out, oh, this one also came with the jukebox strip, which was unused. So when you put it in your jukebox, you'd put this in the little window so you could see what songs were available to play in the jukebox. And this one came with the jukebox strip, which was pretty good. So this single is a double A side, so both sides of this record play the same song, which is Cry. So I think the rest of the records that I have to show you here, which are all 7-inch, I found in a record shop in Manchester a few weeks ago when me and Liam went for the weekend, and honestly, I hit the MJ jackpot in that record store. And I've not been to a record store for like probably over 2 years just because of like Corona and like lockdown and stuff like that. I've just not been to a record shop in so long. So that was the first record shop I'd been to, like post-COVID. And honestly, I hit the jackpot. But I got like this full stack of 7-inch and quite a few 12-inch as well, all for £50, which was pretty darn good. Honestly, got some absolute gems, which I'll show you the 12-inch when I get to them, but I'm going to show you the 7-inch that I got in that shop now. These were all very reasonably priced. They were like between £2 and £6 each, which, come on, like, wow. And I did get a few of them thinking, oh, I feel like I might already have this, but I'm not too sure. Because like for some godforsaken reason, I always keep on my phone like a checklist of the solo MJ 7-inch and 12-inch singles that I already have and ones that I already need, so I can check them on my phone when I'm out and about to make sure, do I have this, do I not? And I've not done that for Jackson's, and I don't know why. I have since made a list, but I'd not got one when I went to that shop. So there were a few Jackson singles and Jackson 5 singles that I was flipping through thinking, I feel like I already have this. But because they were so cheap, I was like, I'm gonna get them anyway, just in case I don't. And when I got home and I like looked through my 7-inch collection to make sure like, do I have them, do I not? Because I could always sell them on again. It turned out I didn't have any of them, which was even better. So, wow, what a jackpot, literally. Couldn't have been happier. I'm still so chuffed with the record haul that I got from this shop. What was it called? I think it was called Vinyl Resting Place, which is such a cool name for a shop, I'm not gonna lie. So let me shut up and show you what I got in this shop. So the first one I got, or well, one of the first ones I got was the Jacksons' Time Out for the Burglar. Cause obviously it's the Jacksons. The B-side is not a Jacksons song, but hey, it is the Jacksons. It's just one to add to the collection, isn't it? So I was very, very chuffed with that one. And the next one I have is the Jacksons, and this is Destiny, and the B-side is That's What You Get for Being Polite. It is just in a standard orange epic label sleeve, but didn't have it, one to add. Very, very happy with that. I'm all about adding the ones that I don't have, obviously. This one's cool. This was actually like £4, I think, and for what it is, should have been more, but I wasn't complaining. This is a promo copy, so it says on the label demonstration only, not for sale. So this is a promo copy of Lovely One by the Jacksons, and it is just the same song on both sides, so it's a double A side, but it is a promotion only, not for sale. So it says down there, where does it say? Demonstration only, not for sale, on the label there. And this was like literally £4, and I'd never seen a promo for the Jacksons, so obviously grabbed that one like lightning. The next one I got again is just in a epic label sleeve. This one is on the A side, Music's Taking Over, and on the B side it's Man of War. So that one's from the Going Places album, which is pretty damn cool. The next one I got, I think, is in the wrong sleeve. It's in the CBS record label sleeve, but whatever. The A side for this one is Even Though You're Gone, and the B side is Different Kind of Lady, and I love that song. I love Different Kind of Lady. It's got such a good groove to it. And actually all of these records, I have cleaned them since I've gotten them, but they're all in really nice condition. Like, they're hardly scratched at all, and they look like they've hardly been played, to be honest. So that is that one. And then I have the Jackson 5, which is a Tamla Motown orange sleeve. So the A side of this one is Get It Together, and the B side is Touch, which is pretty cool. And I knew I didn't have that one when I was in the shop. Like, I knew I didn't have that one. What's next? So I have this one by Sir Michael Jackson, but Little Michael. So this one's from 1973. And this one is a UK press. Again, it's just in a white sleeve. So the A side to this one is Morning Glow, and the B side is My Girl, which, welcome to the collection. And then the last one I have to show you for now is the Jackson 5. This is a USA pressing, and actually I forgot to mention that the Lovely One promo is also a USA pressing. The rest of them are UK press. This is old. This is from 1970 and is a Jackson 5 single. So the A side is Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, and the B side is Christmas Won't Be the Same This Year. So this is obviously taken from the Jackson 5 Christmas album, but I love a Christmas song and I love the Jackson 5, so what more could I want? So that was the last 7-inch record I have to show to you. But oh my god, wasn't that the best haul that I got from that record shop? Like, that's not even the end of it. I still have the 12-inch to show you, which I will mention are from that shop when I get to it. Now we're moving on to the beastly 12-inch pile. And this is probably going to be very long. So like I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm going to have forgotten about some of these records, because when I get a new record, I put them in a separate pile to the rest of my collection, so I don't forget about any that I do need to show in a Vinyl Finds video. And obviously I still play them, but some of them I keep sealed and some of them I'm just like, I forgot I even bought that. So some of these I probably will have forgotten about, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna start with two that I actually got for Christmas. Now Liam actually got me this one and I bloody love it. This is actually a 10-inch record, which is super interesting. So this is a coda release of Queen, News of the World, the concert, the 40th anniversary edition, 10-inch double album on splatter vinyl, and Liam got me this one for Christmas. There is a version of this that comes on like dark green vinyl, which is 12-inch, which I do have, but this is obviously a completely different version of that. I think it's the same audio, so obviously this is a bootleg record. The audio on the record is from the Summit Houston 11th December 1977, which is probably where every single coda release is from. This is a nice gatefold actually, so that is the gatefold inside. And both of the records, like it says on the front, do come on splatter vinyl. And I think this might be my first splatter vinyl, and it's really, really nice. Like, look at that. So it comes on like a milky clear record, and obviously it just has black and dark green splatter all over, which, yeah, this is definitely my first splatter record, and now I just want all of them. The second one that I also got for Christmas, but this time my mum and dad got me this, and honestly, not my usual album, not my usual artist, but goddamn do I love this album. This is a Harry Styles Fine Line album, and let me tell you now, this is incredible. I love it. It's such a good album. I'd heard a couple of songs off of it before I decided I want the record, and they were just really, really cool. Like, I think the songs I'd heard was like obviously like Watermelon Sugar and Golden, but the rest of the album is just amazing. Like, I fully recommend this. I've left this like in the shrink rack, but I've obviously opened it to get the record out, just because, like, and I don't know why they've done this, but on the shrink wrap itself it has these stickers which has Harry Styles and then Fine Line, and if I took the shrink wrap off it wouldn't have that on it anymore, and I quite like how it looks with it on it. But this is a gatefold, so obviously I can't show you what the gatefold looks like because I have left the shrink wrap on, but it is just like a picture of Harry. It does just come on plain black vinyl. There are two in here. It is a double vinyl. The records also come on printed inner sleeves with the lyrics on them, which is really cool. But yeah, completely recommend this album. Just some amazing songs, like really nice songs. Like Canyon Moon is really nice, like Cherry is really nice. Honestly, like, it's just great, and I kind of want to listen to it after this video. Now this is a Christmas one that I was very kindly sent by Jeff when he sent me like a good old box of records that I couldn't get in the UK, and he included this one, which was really nice of him to do, which is the Motown No. 1's Christmas. I haven't opened it. I probably am going to save this till next Christmas now. But it's a, is it Walmart? Is it Walmart? Or is it Target? I think that's Target. Is it Target? I'm very sorry if I'm wrong. But this is 2 LP translucent red and green records. And obviously, I do love a bit of Motown. And then there's a couple of Jackson 5 Christmas songs on here too. So I can't show you the inside of that yet, but I will probably save that for next Christmas. I have 3 more, which I've also kept all of these sealed because they are more collection pieces rather than ones I wanted to listen to. I did get 2 Queen records. This is the Target exclusive of the Queen Greatest Hits. And this comes on limited edition collectible 2 LP set on ruby blend coloured vinyl, which I think is just like a fancy way of saying it's on like red swirly vinyl. It just looks the same as the original release, has the same track list, is on 2 records, but I have kept this one sealed because I did just want it for my collection rather than to open. And this is a different version. This is a Walmart exclusive this time. Again, the same track list, exactly the same as the other one. The only difference to the other one is this one comes on 1 red vinyl and 1 white vinyl, which I've also kept this one sealed. There's another Walmart exclusive, which I'm very, very excited about. Like, hello, look at this. I've kept this one sealed, but I'm super tempted to open this just because I want to see the colour of the records. This is the Jackson 5, the Ultimate Collection, and it's just a compilation of the Jackson 5 songs, which I don't think has ever been released on record. I think this was only on CD prior to this being released. I am pretty sure that this was released in the UK somewhere, but not on coloured vinyl. I think the only version of the coloured vinyl was the Walmart one. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it was. And I just love the way that the colours of this record have been described. It says exclusive colour, lavender and sea glass. Oof, that sounds fancy. Like, so that is what kind of like the records inside might look like. I'm not sure. There's a lot of people who have posted like pictures of what the actual records look like on Instagram and stuff if you want to go and see, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to be one of those people to show you because I am keeping this one sealed. This is a pretty random one, but I could not resist this. If you don't know, one of my all-time favourite films is Edward Scissorhands. A company that was all over Instagram, like this was posted everywhere, called Waxwork Records, released a 30th anniversary version of it, and I was just like, what? That is stunning. So I pre-ordered it, and I'm so glad I did because look at that. Like, holy crap. That cover alone is insane. The back as well, like the artwork on this is just incredible. Like, I love this film so much, so I had to get this. And also, look at the freaking gatefold. That's just the best thing ever, isn't it? But as well as the sleeve being just like the best thing to ever lay my eyes on, it does come with an art print. So this is one side, so Edward Scissorhands, music composed and produced by Danny Elfman, and then this is the art print on the other side, and it's just, I love it. The record itself is just next level, and it's described as ice and snow splatter vinyl, and honestly, what a way to describe it, because that is exactly what it looks like. And honestly, look at that. I'm sorry, but look at that record. I'm just in awe. It literally looks like snow, and the colour of the blue and everything is just incredible. Like, you hold that up to the light and it's just something else. I love it. And that side of the label with the cookies and stuff, it's just like every single thought that could have gone into this record has gone into it, and I'm just so impressed. Like, it's just incredible, and I'm so glad that I actually got one of these, because, and also the sleeve itself is so like heavy duty. It's like really, really thick cardboard. Back, I think it was just after Christmas, I was on like one of my many quite common Mika like obsessions. Like, the obsession never dies, but at times it just grows where I just want everything and I try and track down stuff. So I did get a few. Or did I get more than one? I got two. I got two Mika 12-inch singles that I discovered on Discogs. Now, I'm not a massive fan of Discogs for buying records. I use Discogs all the time to like research records and see what like kind of pressing I have. But for buying, I've only ever had bad experiences from Discogs. But these two experiences were pleasant. I'd never seen one of these before. One of them I had seen before, but was very expensive. But these two 12-inch singles were incredibly cheap, and obviously, like, I'd never seen them to buy on eBay before, and one of them I'd never seen before at all, so what a bonus. So this is a 12-inch single from Mika of We Are Golden. Like, what a song, it brings back all the memories. So here it is, there's the 12-inch single. Like, I wasn't even aware that Mika even had like all these 12-inch singles. Like, there's so many more that I need to get, and I will get at some point, but I wasn't even aware that 12-inch singles for him existed up until quite recent when I bought these. So I was like, I was in a minefield. I thought I was like discovering all this stuff that I never even knew about, and it was just bliss, honestly. So I got this. This is the 12-inch single of We Are Golden. Includes remixes by Calvin Harris, Mirwalls and Don Diablo. It just has 4 remixes of We Are Golden on here. Honestly, We Are Golden, wow. I mean, like, what an absolute bop. It does just come on black vinyl, which I think Mika's artwork for his albums and his singles and everything has always been so colourful. I think black vinyl really goes amiss. I do think he could benefit from releasing some of his stuff on coloured vinyl. I think that would be really nice. But this does come on black vinyl. The label itself is the same as the sleeve. But I honestly think this was like £4 for me to get. I think this one came from Germany, so the postage was a bit more expensive, but I'm very, very happy to have this. Like, there's so many more now that I like feel like I need to delve into and try and find. So the second Mika 12-inch I got was this. I'm like, hello? Like, where did you come from? Where have you been hiding? So this is a 12-inch single of Grace Kelly. And like, look at this sleeve. Like, it's just so nice. The back here is there. So it does have 3 mixes of Grace Kelly and then an album version of Grace Kelly. So this is from 2006. Look at that. I'm just like, this is the one I didn't even realise existed, and now I know there's a few more of these exist for different songs, and I just need them all because I'm obsessed. Like, look at that sleeve, it's incredible. The record itself, let me show you, is super nice. So there we go, there's Grace Kelly, the label on there is just everything. Again, comes on black vinyl. I really hope the next album he brings out, which is God knows when, it brings it out on coloured vinyl. I think that would just be very him, and I don't know why. But there we go, there's Grace Kelly, same label on the B-side. But wow, I need to track down every single one of these now. And moving on to some Queen. I was very, very lucky to be able to get this one. This sold out in under 5 minutes, and I managed to get one of these while I was walking to the post office, of all things. So I knew this was coming out, but cheekily they launched this 3 minutes before they should have, and that's probably why people missed out, and that's why it sold out so quickly. But here it is. I managed to get, ages ago now, the picture disc for the Flash Gordon. I'm pretty sure this is the 40th anniversary again. Limited edition picture disc. This one is numbered. Like Queen like to do, they like to limit the number of units to commemorate the year that it was released. So because Flash was released in 1980, there are 1,980 copies of this available, and like I said, they all sold out within like 2 minutes. So not quite sure how I managed to get my hands on one of these, but like I said, these are numbered and mine is number 54. which is quite early actually. So that's pretty cool. So I will show you. This again comes in one of the PVC sleeves, like Queen's picture discs tend to do. There is the record without the sleeve in front. There's the back. The record itself is pretty cool. So the sleeve is a die cut, like the whole front of it is the die cut. So that's what the record looks like on that side, and this is the record on that side. And there we go. Very, very lucky that I managed to get one of these. I know a lot of people was after one of these and they missed out, and I do feel for them because people are like using bots and stuff to try and hack the website to get either more than one copy or to just guarantee themselves a copy to then immediately sell on for like an extortionate amount on eBay, which is so wrong and should definitely be illegal. But there we go. I'm very, very happy that I managed to get one of these. I'm not one of those people. But there you go. Flash Gordon. You might have seen one of my previous videos, which weren't that previous, but it wasn't that long ago. It's like a couple of videos back. That I did an unboxing video for the new Shawn Mendes album that came out called Wonder, and I unboxed a lot of like merch for that, and there was a few different vinyl variations of like they all came on different coloured records, and so I do have all of these here. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. But I will go through these very, very, very quickly because all the albums are exactly the same. The only difference is there are different coloured records inside. Actually, there is one in this pile that I haven't shown you that came like a few weeks after I filmed that video, so I'll show you that one as well. So this one here is a Target exclusive with gold vinyl, so that one just looks like that. This one came on dark blue vinyl, you can just see there. This one comes on clear vinyl, which I think is probably my favourite one. Silver vinyl. And then the one that I didn't show you in that unboxing video that I did a while back is this one, and this is the Urban Outfitters exclusive, which actually might be my favourite one. It does come on this stunning turquoise vinyl, and it has like little swirls and stuff in there as well. Yeah, I didn't show this one in my unboxing because I didn't have it at that point, but honestly, wow. Like, I feel like this colour really works with the artwork. So yeah, that one, very, very, very nice. Staying with Shawn Mendes just for a second, I am also going to show you this one, which I didn't show you in the unboxing video as well, because this is also an Urban Outfitters exclusive, but this is a 12-inch single of the song Wonder. This isn't the album, this is just a single of the song. And this comes on really nice vinyl actually. It's described as milky clear, which is exactly what it was, and I was expecting like this to be 7-inch. It just described it as a single, and like Shawn's brought out quite a few 7-inch singles in the past, so I was fully expecting this to just be 7-inch single, but so when it came and it was a 12-inch, I was actually quite shocked. There you go, that is the milky clear. Here I have a very nice reissue of the Jacksons Live. This is a reissue of the original vinyl. This was originally released in 1981, so they re-released it for the 40th anniversary this year. So it just says on the front, on the hype sticker, 40th anniversary edition of the Jacksons Live, recorded during the 1981 Triumph Tour. Includes Shake Your Body, Can You Feel It, and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Remastered double vinyl. So there you go. I have kept this one sealed just because I do have the original that I can listen to whenever I want, and I just got this because it is the 40th anniversary re-release. It just looks like that on the back. It is pretty much identical to the original release. So there you go, I got that one, I'm very, very happy. So this is a 12-inch single of Billie Jean, and it's a super single. This is a Madrid release, so it's released in Madrid, and this is quite similar to the Holland versions. The Holland versions and releases often have like this kind of style of 12-inch like covers and sleeves for MJ's singles, but their backs, the back of the sleeves are completely different to this one. And I'm not gonna lie, it was the back of the sleeve that really like persuaded me to get this one, and I'd never seen it before. I thought at first glance it was just the Holland release, but no, this is a Madrid release, and look at the back of that record. Wow. Like I said, it was this beautiful display that did persuade me to buy this version of Billie Jean, and wow, look at that. I think this is such a really nice addition and variation to my collection, because none of the Billie Jean 12-inch singles I have look anything like this, and I'm super impressed with it, to be honest. It was really cheap as well. This is what the record looks like. It is just on an Epic label, but yeah, there you go. Very happy with that one. Did manage to bag this little beauty on eBay for quite cheap, because these are pretty rare now, and when you do see them, or when I've seen them in the past, they're like £120. I think there is one on eBay right now for about that price, and I managed to bag this one. I think it was £30, which is pretty darn good. And not only did I get it for such a steal, it's still sealed, which is really good. So I've been after trying to find the 12-inch singles from the Thriller 25 release for a while now, and this is the first one that I've managed to get my hands on. So wow, I'm actually really impressed with this. So yeah, this is a 12-inch single of The Girl Is Mine, but it's the 2008 version with will.i.am from Thriller 25. I know there's a Wanna Be Starting Something 12-inch single with Akon, I think it is, which I don't have and I haven't been able to find yet, which I'm hoping to do at some point. This is the first Thriller 25 single that I have on vinyl. I know you can get them on 7-inch vinyl too, but I've never seen them available anywhere. So yeah, this is sealed, so I can't show you the record, and I'm definitely going to keep it sealed too. It's in like a sticky sleeve, but inside it's like shrink wrapped. So side A is The Girl Is Mine with will.i.am, and side B is the club mix and the original demo recording, which is called Staying with Thriller 25. It was my birthday last month, and can you believe it? I've been missing the Thriller 25 picture disc this whole time, and Liam, bless his heart, got me finally have the Thriller 25 picture disc. Like wow. That is one to cross off the list, so thank you, Liam, for that. I have this one to show, which I got for £5 in a different record shop to the one where I got the massive big haul in Manchester. This one was still from a record shop in Manchester, but a different one, and I got this for a £5. This is the Michael Jackson Black or White, the Clavilles, I'm probably making that up, Clavilles and Curl CNC remixes. Now I already have this where it's the full picture sleeve, so like the full sleeve looks like this sticker here, but for some reason I have always wanted this stickered sleeve. I think it honestly, like, to me it's just a different sleeve. Plain black vinyl with the Epic label on there too, so that is that. Last few MJ records that I have to show are all from that amazing record shop in Manchester, and I have 4 to show, and I got some really good gems in there, so I'm gonna show you. I did pick up the 12-inch version of Time Out for the Burglar just because it was there and it was literally £2. And I was picking up the 7-inch too, and I was like, well, why not get both? And I've got a full set, haven't I? So yeah, did get that. It's the Jacksons, Time Out for the Burglar. Again, it's not the Jacksons on the B-side, but there you go, there's the label for that one. This 12-inch single that I've been after for a while, and I've just like keep forgetting to buy it, but it is the 12-inch single of State of Shock, which is a duet with Mick Jagger, and I love this song so much. But that is the 12-inch single version of it. I've had the 7-inch single version of it for years. I've just never got around to buying the 12-inch version of it, and this was cheaper than anywhere I'd seen on eBay, so I just bagged it while I was there, because why not? That is the back, and there is the label. So the A side is just State of Shock, the dance mix, and the B side is the instrumental of State of Shock and Your Ways. So there we go. Can you believe also that I've never owned any variation or any release of We Are the World? Never. So I changed that. So this is this the 12-inch single? Yes, this is the single of We Are the World, which comes with this sleeve and quite a few pictures of Michael on the back there with the lyrics and everybody else involved. This again was super cheap. The B side is a Quincy Jones song, which is Grace, but the A side is We Are the World, which I feel a bit more complete now I have a version of We Are the World. The last one that I managed to find in that record shop, and I definitely think this is the pièce de résistance, because this is just incredible, and I can't believe I actually managed to find this there, and it was a steal. This one is a rare boy, like this is a rare record now. The 7-inch of this is a bit rarer than the 12-inch. They did have the 7-inch in that shop, and I was super tempted to get it, but it was quite expensive and I was already spending quite a lot of money, so I left it behind. And if it's still there when I go next time, or if I go next time, I think I definitely will buy that one. But for now, I did just settle and get the 12-inch version of the Jacksons' Wait single. Wow, honestly, this sleeve is just everything, isn't it? It just is so nice to look at. So there are the boys, Jermaine, Tito, Marlon, Michael, Randy and Jackie. That is the back there. Side 2 is a live version of She's Out of My Life. I'm just so impressed that I managed to find this one in a shop. Like, I've been eyeing this up whenever it comes up on eBay, and it's always like £50, and I'm like, no. So this one was very cheap compared to that. So there we go. That is the last record in the very, very, very impressive haul that I got from that record shop. Wow, I'm still really chuffed. Like, I know I said that earlier about the 7-inch records, but I'm still so chuffed with everything that I got from that record shop. So, on to the very last record that I have to show you, and this is the most recent one I've gotten. I got it a couple of weeks ago, and I managed to get one of these when they popped up on the Queen Online site. So this is the Greatest Hits in Manchester. No, it's not. I've got Manchester on the mind. This is the Greatest Hits in Japan, selected by Japanese fans. It is just a compilation album selected by Japanese fans, and this was released on CD, but this is the first time, I think, that this has been released on vinyl. So it says on the hype sticker, the definitive Queen collection, selected by Japan fans, limited edition 180 gram heavyweight vinyl, and it does come with the OBI strip down the side there. That is the back, and I'm honestly so tempted to open this. I have left it sealed for now, but I am really tempted to open it just because the track list is amazing, like, and I would really like to listen to this as a compilation, as a whole album, because I just think the track list is great. Like, well done, Japanese fans, you created a very, very, very good compilation here. So I'm going to read you what it is because it's just great. So we've got Somebody to Love, Don't Stop Me Now, Tio Toriate, Spread Your Wings, Killer Queen, The Show Must Go On, Bohemian Rhapsody 39, The March of the Black Queen, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, Keep Yourself Alive, and Radio Gaga. Like, how good is that compilation? I'm so tempted to open this just because I want to listen to it. But obviously I've got all the songs on other albums, but not all together, and I'm really tempted to open it just to listen to it. But anyway, these sold out pretty quickly online, and I think, now I could be wrong here, it did say online that these are limited to 2,000 copies. Now I've heard some people say they're only limited to 2,000 copies in the UK, and they're not limited in Japan, but then other people have said they're limited to 2,000 copies within the UK and Japan. So I'm not too sure, because they were only released and available to UK fans and Japan fans when they released these records. So I'm not too sure on that, but there are somewhere only 2,000 of them. So there we go. These are not numbered, which I kind of wish they were. Just because it's like nice to know like what number you have, but there you go, it's not. And that was the last record that I have to show you. So there is my updated vinyl finds for since before Christmas. I'm hoping I do get to share with you some more vinyl finds before next July. Saying that, if there are any videos that you would like me to do while I'm off for the summer, please drop them down in the comment section below, and I will have a look at what you want, and I will probably film it. I know someone said ages ago that they want me to film an updated coloured vinyl collection, which I probably will do, because I think the last time I did one of those was like 4 years ago, when I have like hardly any coloured records, and now because coloured records are the hype, I have a lot. So I probably will at some point do an updated coloured vinyl collection, so if that's something you're interested in, keep your eye out for that. But there we go. Let me know down below if you have any of the records, if you want any of them, if you have any questions, I will answer them. I really hope you enjoyed this vinyl finds. I have no idea which number it is, but it'll be in the title. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!